Hey, contractors, welcome back to the Beyond the Tools podcast. I can't believe we are already at 10 episodes this season. It's been so rewarding getting to chat with all of these incredible people in this industry, and I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I really wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about one of my favorite tools that you have in your marketing toolbox, and that's video marketing. Now, I know you know how important video is in 2025, but it is something that makes a lot of people very uncomfortable. Public speaking is, after all, the number one fear. And video is obviously very personal. You're putting yourself out there, especially with social media being sometimes a bit of a nasty place. So I get how intimidating that can be. Hopefully, some of what I'm going to share with you today will help you to get over that fear and start to use video to dramatically grow your business. Really, why I'm so passionate about video marketing is that we've seen it make such a dramatic impact for our clients. Hopefully, some of what I'm about to share with you today will help you to get over that fear and be able to start creating videos for your company. Now, the reason I'm so passionate about video is not only the incredible results that we've seen with clients that have video content versus those that don't. Video has been a truly vital tool for us to get known in a quick period of time and really be able to dominate a local market, which I know is ultimately the goal for all of you. So I started reflective marketing in 2014, just a couple months short of my 24th birthday. So needless to say, didn't really know what I was doing. And after a couple years, I had really exhausted my network. We were getting regular referrals. I was doing networking, regular social media posts, all the things that I was supposed to do, but I wasn't getting the volume of demand that I really needed to be able to hit the level of growth that I was looking for. Around the same time, Facebook had just rolled out Facebook Live, and I was playing with it a lot. I was really excited about it. And in those early days, the algorithm really prioritized Facebook Live. So I saw that as a big opportunity, and I was trying to think of ways that I could make it more engaging and get out there a little bit more. And one day I had the idea, wouldn't it be cool to interview different entrepreneurs in my community and share what they were doing on Facebook Live so that we could have live Q&A. It could be really engaging and interactive for our audiences. So I started a weekly Facebook Live show that I called Connect and Thrive. And I did that for a little over a year. I think we had something like 30 or 40 different episodes. I would go live every week with a new entrepreneur expert in my industry. I would then advertise that video so that it got a ton more views. And the response was really immediate and very direct. Really, for me, what that show was all about was building my network, getting to meet all these really cool people. But it was crazy to see the response that they would get and the interactions and new customers. And then similarly for me, because I was showing up consistently in my local market, that really allowed my awareness to skyrocket. On top of that, I was able to really get my foot in the door with people that I didn't know otherwise, because it's a really easy ask to say, hey, do you want to come on my Facebook Live show? You're going to get thousands of views. It's fun. It's easy. And we'll sit down, have a chat, and live stream it. It was something that really enabled me to meet a lot of new people that I normally wouldn't get the chance to interact with, and also really to give back to the business community that was so supportive of me. What was really cool was that I started to get recognized places, which again, I know that's not what we're all setting out to do, but I found it fascinating. I remember being at Manna Bakery, a local bakery deli, my favorite sandwich shop in my city. And I was in the line and somebody stopped me and was like, "Oh, Krystal, so glad I finally get an opportunity to meet you. I've been watching your show, blah, blah, blah." And this was a fellow business owner. And this would start to happen regularly. It was such a great way to expand my network. It was also that there were all these people paying attention that I had no idea. They weren't necessarily commenting or reaching out or liking my posts or anything like that. These were all these people in the background just watching that I never had any clue until at some point they would reach out or meet me in person or whatever. And it was almost like an instant trust was already there. They knew me, they knew my approach, they felt a level of comfort and trust with me. And that's the incredible power of video. You can become a local celebrity in your market. And it's not about, of course, it's not about just having people know who you are, but you become that go-to person. So if they need heating and cooling services, you're going to be the person that they think of first. So if you truly want to be known in your marketplace, video is the fastest, most direct, and least expensive method for you to make sure that you are dominating your local market and becoming that go-to company. And the stats back it up. Video marketers generate 66% more qualified leads than companies that don't use video. Marketers using video grow revenue 49% faster than those who don't. And social media posts with video generate 1,200% more shares than text and image posts combined. So video is incredibly powerful. And it's something that you can start to do with a little guts, having a framework, a phone in your hand, simple microphone. It does not have to be something that requires a professional videographer and scripting and lights. It's something that you can really start quite simply. So my MO with all things social media and digital marketing is, how can I make it easy for someone to get started? And that's really what I want to do here with video. So I want to share a framework with you to make sure that your videos are really compelling and engaging right off the hop. Okay, so this framework is what I call hook, share, ask. It's just 3 pieces of your video. So let's break it down a little bit. The first part is your hook. So that piece is all about how do you capture attention within the first few seconds of your video. The next part, share, is the guts of what you want to say. And then last is ask, so your call to action. So when I say hook, you want to get into your content, into something right away that's going to be enough for somebody to stop their scroll. Okay, so a hook can be something as simple as, "Hey, Ontario homeowners, did you know that you can save up to 40% on your energy bills by switching to a heat pump?" Something like that. So again, you're getting into it quick. I'm not saying, "Hi, I'm Krystal at ABC Heating and Cooling. I'm on here today to blah, blah, blah." You got to get them fast. Okay, so that's your hook. You want to grab attention. You can also do this visually if you have a prop, if you have something bright that you are wearing, if you're doing something, that can also help to hook people's attention. That's really the main goal there with your hook. The next piece is share. So that's the guts of your content. You want to think about a story that you have. You want to think about 1 to 3 things that you want to communicate with your audience. You don't want to do more than 3 because our brains will only absorb 3 things at a time. So make sure you've got 1 key message there, 3 little points, that's it. And then the last part is your ask. So that's your call to action, what you want people to do after they've seen this video. Okay, so let's break this framework down again more thoroughly with an example. So you're going to see the hook, the share, the ask. First part is the hook. Hey, Ontario homeowners, did you know that you can save up to 40% on average on your energy bills by switching to a new heat pump? Okay, that's your hook. Your middle part here is going to be your share. Right now, there's a government rebate program that allows you to switch from oil to electric. And not only will you save up to 40% on your energy bills by doing this switch, you will also get $10,000 from the government to go towards your new installation. Here at ABC HVAC, we help clients with this full process. So we'll do your assessment, we'll help you with the paperwork, and be able to get you approved faster. So if you want to see if you qualify, we do no obligation quotes and we have a next day installation available. That's your share and then your call to action. So click below to get your free assessment started and see if you qualify for this new rebate. Okay, so that's a very simple framework to be able to lay out your video into a hook. You grab their attention quick, share, that's your key message, just 1 to 3 points that you want to mention there, and then your ask, so your call to action at the end. Now, that's obviously for a more direct response video ad, but if you are doing something that is more of an unpaid post to educate customers, that sort of thing, your call to action may be softer. It may be something like, let us know in the comments how you handle this situation. Or let us know in the comments if this was helpful. Or what do you think? Do you agree with this or that? So those are some simple calls to action that you can have at the end of your more engagement focused videos. I hope our hook, share, ask framework gives you a tool that you can use to start creating video. But ultimately, you just got to start. It's a bit of a muscle. The more that you do video, the more that you practice, the better and more comfortable that you'll get. And really, that consistency, showing up regularly in front of homeowners in your market is going to truly help you accelerate your growth and stand out from competitors who are too shy to put themselves out there. If you want more insight into how to create video content for your business, we are offering a free webinar this month, our HVAC Video Marketing Masterclass. This is happening on Thursday, August 28th at noon Eastern Time. It's a live training session, and by the end of it, you should walk away with some specific ideas on videos you can make for your business. We'll talk about how to publish it and optimize your chance at getting more views and engagement, and really break video down for you so that you feel comfortable, confident, and you can really make this work for your business. So I hope to see you on that webinar. If not, we do run a monthly webinar every single month. You can sign up on our website. We'll post a link in the show notes here as well, or feel free to reach out to us on social and we'll get you set up. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the podcast soon and hopefully see you on our live training.